a lot of this is just getting some guys ready who are playing on Saturday.
Shedeur has to overwin. Shedeur has to not only win these battles, he has to do it in a way where he's above reproach. I think he did it in 3 ways. I think he acclimated himself well with his teammates.
Shedeur Sanders has officially returned after missing the last matchup with an oblique strain, and Kevin Stefanski has now confirmed he's preparing him for the next game on his very first day back. Sanders delivered a perfect throw that instantly turned heads and became the highlight of the session. This kind of performance might be exactly what he needs to show he's a real contender for a bigger role. The real question now is whether Stefanski will be convinced enough to finally give him more reps moving forward.
A little bit of news there as well. Shedeur Sanders returned to practice today from his oblique strain suffered last week, and it looks to me like he's got a pretty decent shot of playing some against the Rams on Saturday in that dress rehearsal game. I think they really want to see him one more time. He had that really nice debut against the Panthers, and I think they want to get him out there and get him a little bit more live action before he potentially has to play at some point this season.
Mary Kay Cabot reports that Shedeur Sanders is expected to get playing time in the Browns' final preseason game, a crucial chance for him to make a lasting impression. She explains that this matchup could be a turning point, giving Sanders the opportunity to shift Kevin Stefanski's outlook and possibly secure a bigger role on the team. Sanders has fully recovered from his oblique strain and is ready for the challenge. His recent practice showed sharp, precise movements with no signs that he had been sidelined. From warm-up drills to live reps, Sanders looked fluid, focused, and determined, proving he's prepared to maximize this opportunity. Kevin Stefanski has taken a careful approach with Shedeur Sanders, making sure he's fully cleared and comfortable before easing him back into full-speed action. After completing warm-ups, Sanders went straight into one-on-one throws and pocket drills, and he didn't disappoint. His trademark pocket presence was on display, the same poise and precision fans have already seen flashes of this preseason. Even with pressure closing in, Sanders delivered with accuracy and calm, proving he can handle high-stress situations. On a recent podcast, analyst Mark Schlereth praised Sanders' standout skill set, pointing to his smooth mechanics and pinpoint accuracy. While Sanders may not see extended game reps yet, Schlereth stressed how impressive he's been in training camp. He highlighted Sanders' debut preseason performance in particular, admiring the way he navigated the pocket to evade pressure and extend plays. According to Schlereth, Sanders' decision-making, athleticism, and ability to stay composed make tough plays look effortless, a sign of just how special his potential really is.
I'll tell you this. Now, he took too many sacks, and I'll put that on him. I'll put that on him in the system. He's got to be better. But he's deadly accurate. He's got great touch. And when you watch him in that first preseason game, the thing that I loved, and I mean loved, is his ability to slide and his movement skills in the pocket and still being able to create space, not eyeballing the rush, but feeling the rush.
Mark Schlereth's assessment proved to be spot on. After finishing his routine drills, Shedeur Sanders stole the spotlight with a flawless touchdown pass during training. It was the kind of throw that perfectly showcased his poise and precision, taking the snap, setting his feet, and firing the ball exactly where only his receiver could make the grab. The play highlighted Sanders' accuracy and sharp timing, a reminder of why he's considered such a dangerous weapon under center. Moments like this may also explain why Kevin Stefanski has remained so guarded about the quarterback depth chart behind Joe Flacco. When pressed again about the situation, Stefanski offered only a short, non-committal response. "We'll make that call in a couple of days." His vague answer has only fueled speculation that he may be waiting to evaluate Sanders' performance in the final preseason game before making a definitive decision. For now, Stefanski continues to stress patience, insisting the team won't rush anyone back into action before they're fully ready. His focus, he says, is on giving players the support and development they need without forcing the process. While his measured approach reflects caution, it also leaves fans and analysts eagerly wondering whether Sanders' breakout moments in practice will finally earn him a bigger role on the field.
Last year?
Yeah, Watson.
Yeah. What year is this?
Watching Shedeur Sanders in action has prompted analysts like Ryan Clark to question Kevin Stefanski's decision to stick with Joe Flacco as the starter. Clark argued that while Flacco's veteran experience is valuable, it shouldn't be the sole factor in determining the Browns' direction at quarterback. Instead, he pointed to Dillon Gabriel and Shedeur Sanders as more viable long-term solutions the team should be investing in. Both young quarterbacks, according to Clark, bring significant upside and could be foundational pieces for the franchise's future. He emphasized that this isn't just about the upcoming season, it's about building a team that can sustain success for years to come. By passing on the opportunity to develop Gabriel and Sanders more aggressively, Clark believes the Browns may have made a short-sighted move, one that could ultimately hold back the franchise's progress.
I think that's the wrong move. I think you should have looked at one of these rookies to see if you had your franchise quarterback in the building, whether it's Shedeur Sanders or Dillon Gabriel, who I felt both had good debuts here in the preseason. You know what Joe Flacco is. Don't make the comfortable, familiar decision. Figure out if one of these young men that you drafted in the 3rd or the 5th round could be the guy.
Shedeur Sanders' return to the field and his sharp showing in training has reignited the debate surrounding the Browns' quarterback situation. Kevin Stefanski has been cautious with his approach, making sure Sanders is fully recovered before throwing him into full competition, but Shedeur's undeniable skill set is forcing the conversation. From his pinpoint accuracy to his calm pocket presence, Sanders has shown flashes of being more than just a backup. He looks like a legitimate contender for a starting role. That puts Stefanski and the coaching staff in a difficult spot, especially as speculation grows around Joe Flacco's role as the starter. Analysts, including Ryan Clark, argue that the Browns may be taking a short-sighted approach by leaning too heavily on Flacco's veteran experience, instead of investing more reps in young quarterbacks like Sanders and Dillon Gabriel, players who could secure the team's long-term future. This debate isn't just about the 2025 season. It's about whether the Browns want to build towards sustained success or stick to a safer but temporary solution. With the final preseason game ahead, all eyes will be on Sanders to see if he can seize the moment and prove he deserves a bigger role. Stefanski's upcoming decision could be a defining moment, not just for this season, but for the franchise's trajectory in the years to come. Whether it's Flacco's proven leadership or Sanders' untapped potential that wins out, the Browns face a crossroads that could shape their identity for the future. So what do you think, Browns fans? Has Shedeur Sanders earned the right to start, or should Stefanski keep trusting Flacco's experience for now? Are the Browns missing a golden opportunity by not giving more chances to Sanders and Gabriel? Could this be the turning point for the franchise, or are they playing it safe at the expense of long-term success? Share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear what you think.